Hey, this is Mark from Newsweed.com, and I'm on a hike right now. I'm exhausted, kind of tired today. You know, I got a shitty heart, but I'm going to tell you a story about the last time I was in the hospital. I had a roommate. He was a fantastic guy. I really couldn't see him too well because there was a curtain between us. But eventually, when I did get up to take a pee, I saw that he was a big dude. And he was so big that his feet would hang off the bed. Lo and behold, I lay down in the bed, we start chatting, and it turns out he was a Vietnam war pilot, flew jets, and then through the rest of his life he became a American Airlines pilot. Really upstanding guy. So briefly his wife came in, and I didn't really get to know her. She would leave at night, and this fella and I would watch television. And what we preferred to watch were these old movies where the guy was this great lover and there was a beautiful girl involved, and we just kind of enjoyed watching the movies and kind of thinking back about what we thought life would be. Well, little by little, you know, I was going in for an operation. He seemed to be getting a little bit more sick. But I said, hey, do you want anything? He said, yeah, man, I really want a root beer. I really want a root beer. I said, oh, you kidding? I love root beer. So I contacted one of my friends, and their job was to bring in a root beer. So wife comes back in, and she says, oh, hi, and they weren't making much conversation. She's on the phone talking to her girlfriends that she's going to go to a country club. And the guy's like, well, I really want a root beer. She says, oh, well, you know, okay, well, I don't have a root beer. Meanwhile, my friend's on his way, and him and the wife are there, and then the wife says, you know what, I'm going to go to the country club and I'm going to have lunch. I'll be back. Well, she leaves. My friend's on his way, and he started to internally bleed. And, you know, blue code comes, and, you know, all the guy wanted was a fucking root beer. And his wife couldn't take the time to get him a goddamn root beer. To me, it just showed how inconsiderate people can be at the last days of your life. Anyway, the root beer showed up, and I guess I had to enjoy it myself. But I'll always remember, and I try to drink root beer as much as possible for that guy, because as close to death he is, so am I. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna have a fucking root beer every day. Thanks.